Hi everyone, welcome to the Wine Outlet virtual tasting. Today we are tasting two Pinot Noir. The first one is Anthill Farms 2018 from Sonoma Coast. And the second one is River Mary Summa. The first one, Anthill, it's from Sonoma Coast, a little place called Ellsberg, California. It's a small vineyard created in 2004. They used to start with only less than 200 cases, and they're up now with 1,800 cases this year. It's the winemakers is three gentlemen. The first one, it's Webster Marquez, Anthony Filiberti, and David Lomet. And they all met together working in some winemakers in California and decided to open this Anthill. The name Anthill, it looked like, and it come from a crazy story because they all wanted to do everything on the same times back when they opened in 2004. And they will look like hens everywhere in the main lobby. So that's where the name Anthill came from. So the first wine, the Anthill Sonoma, is 100% Pinot Noir. It's a medium body, 2018. 2018, it's in 92 point from Venus.
All right, so we're gonna throw our nose in there.
So it's medium body, nice color, rich on the nose.
Yeah, Kelly likes it. Definitely bright.
Very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Even we just opened it like half hour ago. It's starting to develop on the nose range. Let's taste it.
You know what?
Delicious. So on the palate, the wine is it's big, has a long finishing. It's dark wine with dark and blue cherry taste with some plum. I can detect a little bit of lavender, hint of lavender, sage, some spices, and a little bit of menthol back. I don't know if it's fennel or mint, but it has this little hint of menthol. The wine, it's 2018, so it's still young. It can easily stay avant-garde for years. It's a great buy. We sell it for $29.99. Retail prices average is $39.99. So it's definitely a avant-garde, and you can keep it for years in your cellar. Jamie, anything?
Yeah, let me show just a little bit of where this is.
Okay, oh, nice.
So if you guys can see my screen, so this is a map of Sonoma County. And this, so Anthill is from an area that is right down here. And I have another map actually. This is what's called the Petaluma Gap, and all of the this is from two main sites in the Sonoma Coast AVA, and they're kind of right along this border of the Petaluma Gap. So it's definitely a cooler climate. There's a lot of sea breeze coming off. Actually, the vines tend to be a little bit higher up, so it keeps this nice kind of cool microclimate. So that might lead to a little bit kind of more of these like tartar red fruits, you know, something that you might find in a cooler climate Pinot Noir. So I I get pretty much everything Patrick was talking about, with maybe the addition of some cranberry and a little bit of tartness, but it's still very ripe. And especially, I think if you open the bottle recently, it might show a little bit more acid, as opposed to if you've had it open for maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So yeah, especially with Sonoma Coast, I feel like some of the individual areas there can be a little confusing. So I kind of like to put up that map just because it's so close to the ocean. There's so much wind. I still haven't been there. I still need to go. But yeah, Anthill makes a lot of other single vineyard Pinot Noirs. One of their famous ones is Abbey Harris Vineyard. That's a fantastic wine at a little bit of a higher price point, but this, I think, gives a really good sense of really kind of the quality of winemaking. I mean, I don't get a ton of oak on this. I feel like it's kind of letting the fruit do its thing. So yeah, I mean, I really like, I mean, every Anthill Farm wine I've had has been pretty stellar. I guess, Patrick, since we don't have any Rivers Marie, do we want to move on to Steve and John?
Whatever you guys want to do is probably better. We sell the River Marie now 3 shops. We do have 3 red and 3 white to offer is River Marie. River Marie, it's definitely one of the pioneer of Pinot Noir in Sonoma Coast. It's the famous Thomas River Brown made it mixed with Geneviève Marie Welsh, the producer.
Yeah.
And they are right north of Calistoga, California. Ocean view on a clear day.
Yeah. So, Mike, not to make you jealous, but I will show where that vineyard is, the Summa Vineyard, because I found it finally after some research. But so that, relative to the Anthill Farms, is going to be a little bit closer to this area called Bodega Bay. And that vineyard is just this small little plot right here. It's actually the Summa new vineyards are separated, but this is the bigger one. The Summa original vineyard, I think, has like 40-year-old vines, and the new one is, I think, 20. So it's kind of cool to have a wine that comes from that little kind of small area. A lot of character in that wine. Maybe on some special evening I can bring that one over, but for future reference, it's a really, really cool wine, really good producer, and probably really age-worthy too, based on Lisa and I tasted it a while ago, and it seems like it can age very nicely.